Hello. How is everybody today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Um okay, so it's Monday and I feel that like over the weekend we all kind of regress. Um so I'm just here to give like a little booster, little booster. Um Guys, okay, so I get so many messages and I appreciate them, but I ain't your therapist. I'm just gonna put that out there. I got my own. Get your own therapist. Everybody should go to therapy, honestly. And after this year, I think therapists should actually live in your home like a housekeeper. Just saying. Um, everybody's like, how do you get all this, you know, how did you get where you are? How do you keep maintain your composure? Don't you care about masks and this and that? And it's like legit, I don't. Honestly, I don't even know what to tell you. Do I have opinions? Totally. Am I going to share them with anybody? Nope. Because they're irrelevant. So I'm going to say this again because I'm getting people who are telling me that they're reading these. And that's awesome. So, 4 agreements, dudes. Honestly. So, it's by Don Miguel Ruiz. You need to read this. It's not even that big. Like, if this is America, we don't even read. We either read or we audio everything. Audio it. Whatever they call it. I don't do audio. I need a book. I need paper. I love the way books, I just did that. I love the way books smell. It's special. I don't know. I need a physical book. But listen, the 4 agreements. We need to make these with ourselves. So my post today, I know it's hard to not take things personally, but once you actually grasp the concept that everyone has these personal agreements and truths that they grew up with, that they were, just were tattooed on us, then you don't care. Why do we spend so much time trying to convince someone to do something or other or to pick a side? Why? Because we are so bent on our personal insecurity or our personal, here's a perfect example, completely related to 2020 garbage. Let's just say that you have a friend and she wins the lottery. This is sad but true, there are very few people who immediately would say, oh my God, I can't believe Denise just won the lottery. Oh, she's so lucky. Oh, God bless her. Oh my God, how lucky for her. Because 90% of the population that knows Denise is going to go, that lucky bitch. Couldn't have been me, right? Okay. Congrats. The golf clap, But that's not on us. Maybe Denise literally played every day and spent a ton of money trying to win the lottery. Maybe you didn't play at all. So what y'all upset about? You know what I'm saying? We get so hung up on stuff. I don't care what people do because it literally has nothing to do with you. I will not argue with anybody. Guys, this is not my life was oh, the 4 agreements. It's so big. Nope. Legit, I was a maniac 5 years ago. Legit, I would be, thank God 2020 happened now. Because I legit would probably be arrested at this point. I'm not even joking. It's just not worth it to get all caught up and literally poison your mind over the insanity. Just understand that people have different opinions based on their truths. You don't have to convince anybody. That's like convincing somebody it's your truth. My truth is my truth. It's not Ashley's, it's not Deanna's, it's not, my husband's, because that could differ as well. It's everybody's is different. So literally, you could talk till you're blue in the face trying to convince somebody to accept your truth. But by doing that, we are discounting them and their lives and their truth that they live. And how is that fair? Hey, everybody, I cannot see the comments unless I do this, and that's not attractive. You know what I'm saying? So I will say hi to everybody after this. It's not okay. We spend so much time trying to convince people to be like us, but then we complain we want everybody to be the same. I don't even know. Like, it's so confusing to me. I literally give zero shits. Like, that's where I'm at. Don't talk to people. Don't be judgy. Now the whole thing's happening to the mommy crowd. I'm like muting all the mommy groups. I had to leave some mommy groups because they like were mental. Like, legit, can't we just, like, honestly, can't we just be like, hey, you know what? Unless my kid or someone's kid lives in your damn house, what do you care what they're doing with school? Right? Who cares? I honestly didn't want to deal with any of it, so I'm homeschooling. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's in pre-K. I got that going for me. But, like, I figured, you know what we're going to make fun? We're going to clean house. We're going to do laundry. We're going to, clean your room. We're going to bake. I should have like a full-fledged like Mr. Kid in like no time. That's pretty much going to be my homeschool. You got to go with what you go with. But just like, we just need to stop. And how do we do that? I keep reviewing it. I'm trying to review it. Be impeccable with your word. Don't say things to people that could scar them. You never know where somebody is walking from, where they're at. Maybe they're depressed. Who the hell isn't depressed? I almost said the F word. Who isn't depressed right now? If you're not, you are not living on earth. I'm just saying. Literally though, we need to stop talking out of our asses to people. Just be kind. Who cares if they have a mask on, a no mask? I don't care if they're wearing a clown mask. Well, actually I do, because I don't do clowns. So yeah, okay, that's one exception, but that's on me. So you know what I need to do? I see the clown mask, and you know what I do? I turn away. I just walk this way. Do I go up to him and be like, how dare you wear a clown mask? I'm like afraid of clowns. Well, maybe he is a clown and it bought him a mansion. We need to just let go of the nonsense. So just stop judging other people. Be impeccable with your word. If you see, I've been going to stores. I'm not telling you what I do when I go to the store or what store I'm going to, because I like my little store the way it is. But I literally have no issues. People, I went and somebody was looking at me funny, and I'm like, really? I don't get that at all. I go in and I talk to everybody. The other day, I legit was talking to a banana. I wish I was joking, but I wasn't, because nobody was shopping with me, and I was like, am I going to bring you home and you're going to like black out on me in like 3 days like you did last week? Or am I going to have to step over to the organic? And literally 2 people started laughing, and I'm like, sorry, it's been a very isolated year. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah, I accidentally walked down. I don't literally pay no mind to arrows. So like, do I walk down an aisle the wrong way? Often. Do people stop in front of me and they're like, you cannot pass. You shall not pass. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like a total tard. I can't see like any of the lines, and I'm so sorry. And like, I just literally just wing my cart around so that I look like I'm going the wrong way, and then I back it up the whole way. I do. And you need to, so be impeccable with your word. Talk to people with kindness, and you find you will get it back. I never, ever get harassed in the stores. People laugh at my ass all the time, but that's pretty apparent, and I'm okay with that. Okay, what's the next one? don't take it personally. Again with the don't take it personally. Why do we take stuff personally? I mean, just stop. That's like literally being like, you know what? You're wearing a blue shirt. I hate blue. So I love blue. That's why my shirt is blue. It's literally that. It seems like that's a ridiculous example, Denise, but that's actually what is going on today. Just saying. What else are we doing? We need to stop making assumptions. We can't just be like, this person's this way because he must be a jerk, or this person must do this because he must be a that. It's always something. You don't know anything about these people, most likely, so who cares? Who cares? Stop making assumptions about people. Everybody thinks normally assumes I'm insane. Well, I am, but I'm just saying, I'm not like, I wasn't all happy, glory, whatever. And if you knew me like for longer than 10 years, do not lay some comments in here and blasting me out, because I was like nuts. I was so consumed with anger because of all these things. I just said whatever I wanted to people. How rude. I mean, what do you expect people bad? If you're like nasty to somebody, expect it's coming. If you walk in and there's a big ass block on your shoulder, somebody's in there with gloves waiting to knock it off. Trust me. Trust me. Go out and we're not just going out all over the place anymore. But for now, when you go out, just smile. Okay, if you wear a mask, then smile. Your eyes smile. The girl at the grocery store that I go to, I love her. I wait in line just to have her because she smiles. You could see it. Her whole face lights up. I love it. Can't even see half of it. Love her. If they don't have a smile, don't be like, they don't have a mask. Look at them. They hate humans. They hate, what? Stop. My mom has COPD. She can't even breathe when she's sitting down. How the hell is she going to breathe when it's 90 with a mask on? I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm legit like we're sending groceries to her house. Maybe she likes to pick out her own coffee. Maybe she likes to pick out her own mangoes. Just, who cares? Just stop. Just stop and love people. Like, honestly. Because I feel if you start loving on people, maybe you'll start loving yourself more. I have found this to be true. I have found that the more I'm kind to other people, it literally changes like the chemistry in your whole body. It's like, I don't know, like something out of The Mask, except happy. That was creepy. So no, not The Mask. I got nothing. So guys, literally I'm going to just start recommending books. So here's the thing. The 4 Agreements. It's less than $15. I don't even know how much it is. Okay? Get this damn book and read it. And then when you finish reading it, give it to someone else who's struggling. We'll call it that, struggling. And let them have a moment with themselves. You know what I mean? Because it's literally like we're all going to look back at this and 2 things are going to happen. We're going to say, and this is just my opinion, so I'm just saying, I'm assuming we all do, because as humans, we like to reflect and sulk a lot. I want to look back at this year and be like, in a time of complete shitdom, we're living in a poop kingdom right now. However, I want to come out of this thinking that was the year I had the most growth in my marriage, as a mom, as a human, in my business, in my mind. That's what we need to make this year. Honestly, because poop kingdom stinks. No pun intended. It just came out. I like crack myself up sometimes, like legit. Plus I'm alone, so the kids are in bed. I mean, I got so much done today. Why? Because you just have to learn to focus on you. Just you, man. Don't worry about anybody else. You know, that person's trying to do this and that's you have no idea because you're not that person. Just stop. Just stop. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to do this. If you read this book and you're still struggling, then you need some mood support. Contact me. I got something for that too. Honestly, which may be why I cope so well. Just saying. But follow me if you're not already following me. If I just wound up on your, I get a lot of messages. Why are you on my news feed? I don't know. Ask Zuckerberg. I can't help it. I am in the algorithm. Legit, I had somebody arguing with me for a good 10 minutes about how I showed up on her Facebook. Like I literally was in espionage and infiltrated her profile so that my videos can be all over her wall. Whatevs. But I killed her with kindness, and I'm like, I'm super sorry if my positivity and making you laugh is upsetting, but I don't know, I guess you could block me. Okay. So she wound up following me. So thanks. That's about it. That's all I got. I'm going to go finish. I am having a little snack before dinner while the kids aren't here. And it's a peanut butter cookie, but it's a bougie bake. So there's like nothing in it, no sugar, you know, talk to you later. Be kind.